Okay, so this is the Make Your Own Gold Bars brand 8-inch sluicing pan. And I'm just doing it in a big bucket in my sink so I don't make a mess. I think I bought this for $25 or $20. I can't remember. It comes with this small little packet of gold pay dirt, supposedly from the Yukon. Now, in the description, it does say that they added the gold to this. So, I'm not expecting much out of this, but we'll see. I mean, it's just for practice. I've ordered a larger 14-inch pan as well, and I'm new at this, so if you have any tricks or tips, let me know. I've been watching a lot of YouTube videos to try to learn. I'm really excited. I'm out of Michigan, and I've found quite a few places that connect to the Rogue River that I want to try. A lot of people find quite a bit of gold in the Rogue River. So here we go. I'm going to try to figure out how to set this up. Let's see here. I don't know if I can flip my camera around. This is just a phone video, so excuse the quality and the setup here because I don't have anything to set my phone up on right now. Lord Almighty. Let's see what I can set her up on. Alright, looks like that's about as good as it's gonna get, y'all. Let me just make sure you can see that. Alright. Let's get us some scissors. And it also came with this little snuffer bottle, snifter, whatever they call it. A lot of people call it different things. I like snuffer bottle, but that says it's a snifter bottle. Oh, and they've like quadruple wrapped this. It was in a larger baggie, and then they put it in, they tape it up and put it in another baggie. Oh, Lord. Sorry for the delay. I guess I should have opened this first. And honestly, I can see some sparkly stuff in there already, so I guess we will see. Oh, goodness. If it's worth the time spent on it. But I mean, if you're just practicing, this would be great for kids, especially this size pan. Or newbies like me, I'm sure. I'm just hoping I don't rip this bag open while I'm taking this tape off. They did not want your products to spill out, which is a good thing. I was kind of shocked when this product showed up, when this pan showed up, because it said arrived on my Amazon account, and it wasn't on my porch. But if this will focus, let's see here. There is quite a bit of sparkly stuff in there. Don't mind my dirty dishes over there, y'all. It's my anniversary weekend, and we have not had time to clean house. Alright, let's get this show on the road. Make sure every little particle's out of this bag. I see a few, but I might just rinse them. Yeah, I think I'm just gonna rinse. Give her a quick rinse. Pour it in there. And let's see how this baby works. Alright, so you're supposed to get some water. Make sure it's all stratified. It means every little particle is wet. Now, one little video trick that I've paid attention to was, instead of constantly swirling, a man shows you how to tap, 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 and you get most of your heavies and your dark sand, your black sand, up in this, what he called a smile. But let's walk this out. Yes, I'm learning the lingo. Alright, walking. And I do have the pan in my kitchen sink, so I guess if I lose anything, it won't be too bad. Alright. Give that another quick rinse. Make sure everything's nice and wet. And walk it out. Let's just double check, make sure there's no surprising little nuggets. And I have spotted, whoops, I've spotted what looks like gold in there. We're gonna shake this again. Get some of that water out. Oh yeah, yep, there's quite a bit of sparklies going on in there. So this is a fun little package, especially for your first go round. I see quite a few. I just hope that none of them float out. I know that the gold is supposed to be heavier than the actual rocks. Stratifying again. I'm nervous about this walking thing. I just hope I'm doing it right. If you've got any tips or tricks for a newbie, just leave a comment. I much appreciate that. Again, I am out of Southern Michigan, and I'm excited to start this journey on gold hunting. Alright, let's see. So, I see what looks like some flakes. My worry is, did this person put some fool's gold in here just for the fun of it? It's just got this real fine powder-like stuff. I need to get some of these little rocks out of here. So I can see what's going on. Some of this is just, looks like gold, but it's not very heavy. Alright, let's try this section here. Stratifying again, making sure everything's nice. And wet. And all the heavies are at the bottom. Whoa. Whoa, buddy. Problem is here, I see quite a bit of gold powder at the bottom, and I'm afraid that I'm going to wash it out. So, we are going to go back to this little section over here. See what we can do about saving them. Yeah, let's see if I can show you that. Alright. If you can see, there's a little bit of sparkle right in there. And then there's a bunch of fine flake, lightweight in there. That I'm worried about losing. I guess, you know, it's not really worth a damn, but it's all worth something in weight. Well, we're going to pause this video, y'all, and I'm going to come back after I finish this. Because I'm a newbie, this video is taking quite a while, and I don't want to keep you all waiting in suspense. It's already been 11 minutes, and I'll be back. Real quick, I just wanted to show you guys, not 30 seconds after I paused the video, we've got a black sand line coming in, and quite a bit of gold flakes. So I'm excited about that. Alright, we'll be back. Okay, y'all, let's get focused in here. If you can see, I'm starting to form my black sand smile line, I guess what they call. There's a few flecks of gold in the pan there. I've seen a ton of fine powder flake. I think that's what they call flour, gold flour, but so we're getting there. I'll tell you what though, the first time, you gotta have patience, because this is not as easy as it looks. Alright, we'll be back with the finished product. After I can dry my hand and paw. Okay, everybody, I'm back. So, most of what I have found, I've taken out with this snuffer bottle. And, I'll try to go through that, because I have picked up some black sand with it, in a little bit. But there's some tiny, tiny particles in there. You're not going to see much because I took most of what looked like gold out. There's some in this corner here. But yeah. Anyways, got down to that, most of that black sand. I was afraid to just, I don't know if there's any way to pick up them tiny particles, and what looks like gold up there is not. Let's see. So, there is quite a bit of stuff in here that looks like gold, but definitely isn't. If anything, I guess this was kind of fun to do. Kind of frustrating. Sure, I need to learn patience. Let's look and see if that actually is gold. Also, I took a magnet to this pan that took a lot of the black sand out. So I checked my magnets to see if maybe some of the gold had got stuck with that. But I still don't have the the hang of it. I've been tapping my pan. You see that real fine stuff. Now, don't forget this is an 8-inch pan, so it's pretty small. And I'm very zoomed in so y'all can see. But if you can see, a lot of this is wet. There's just not much in there. I guess when I go for real panning, I'll make a new video that I just don't know if this is real gold or not. Some of it looks real. I don't know. Well, yeah, so I've got a hot mess going on over here. There's a lot of dirt in the bottom of my catch pan. I may strain and sift later. I don't know. I could have easily tossed some stuff when I was trying to figure out this pan. Let's see. See, there's just so much in there that looks like gold, but I don't think it is. Anyways, well, this was fun. Again, I am starting gold painting in Michigan. Wish me luck. I'm just going to be going to some streams around my farm and checking those out because they do connect to the Rogue River that connects to the Grand River, and the Grand River connects to all these creeks around me. These little waterways that are set in place for the farmers, I'm assuming. So, I'm going to check this, and so far so good. This little snuffer bottle, I'm going to, real quick, let's see. I'm going to take my magnets. I'm going to run this snuffer bottle over the top of that. Do you see how much black sand I picked up? There was one decent little nugget that I was kind of excited about, but I may have accidentally snuffed the bottle right back into my catch pan. So I guess we'll see. Water's pretty dirty, but if you can see right there, that is the gold that I have found. Let's go in the light here. So this is the gold in this corner over here that I actually did find. And I'll show you that when I get it all separated and pulled out and put into this tiny little bottle that I just knocked over. I did find one tiny little picker, or I doubt that you would even call it a picker, but there might be two in there. No, there's just the one. Yeah, so there is one little tiny picker I was able to pick out with some tweezers. Yeah. Alright. I'll talk to you guys later, and if anything comes of this bottle, I'll add a short clip at the end. Alright, y'all, to finish up this video, this is what I have found. If you can see those little tiny pickers in there. This is my finger for comparison. yeah, so, I mean, they're not much bigger than the ballpoint tip of a pen, but they're mine, and I found them. I'm just going to go through and kind of refine my findings now. Get them out of this sand, put them in that bottle. Right here with the other little nugget I found. Yeah, so not too shabby. I mean, this bag was what, maybe £1/4 pound, and I don't know exactly how much I found here, but I can guarantee it did not weigh very much. I think one I had floated over here. So yeah, we're gonna get this cleaned up and we'll be back.